Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel, and thanks very much for joining me. I hope you're having a awesome weekend wherever you are. And I thought today I would do a crystal reading. I made one in May and I realized that I didn't even upload that one, so maybe it didn't need to come, but I'm going to do one today. And just remember, we're just using these little crystal pieces, and you can make a little bag of crystals for yourself to do crystal readings. And I did make a video about how to do crystal readings, so you can watch that if you need to. But for today I'm going to choose this is always my representative stone, and this is going to represent all of us and who the reading is for. Now I'm just using a book, and today I really felt drawn to red for some reason. So I'm hoping if I do it like this, you might be able to see what I'm doing if I don't lose all of my crystals. So this is representing us, and these, I've been holding these crystals since before I started making this video. So I've put the intention in them for a message for each one of us, and we'll see what comes through. And I will just talk with you about this as we're going along. So here we go. I'm just going to close my eyes to release the crystals. And you see I just released them. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. I just released them in any old way. And I'm going to talk with you about what I'm feeling about what's happening here. And there's very interesting things going on for each one of us. I've been having a week where I've been totally not myself, I mean completely ridiculous behavior coming out of me, and things, just every little thing has been blowing me over the top, which doesn't really happen too often to me, to be honest. But anyway, what I'm feeling here is that we're all feeling a sense of crowdedness. Now I might just move this down a little bit. Alright, okay. So we all might be feeling just this sense of overcrowding, and we've got all of these crystals that are very, very close together. Now remembering that this one is our representative crystal, and so the proximity of some of these crystals near to it are telling us things that are happening close to us. So the biggest message that I'm feeling here is one of absolute transition. We're going through transitions, we're going through changes. I'm also feeling that there are two very important people that are coming into our lives. Now this may be a romantic relationship, this may be friendships, this may be someone who you've been looking for or seeking, like a mentorship, or maybe these are business partners. But whatever the two are, they're very connected to spirituality. They're very open, and they can speak their truth very, very well. They're very, very soft and gentle. And I'm also feeling that there is a need for all of us to connect more with our guides, connect more with our spirit guides, and also our angels as well. And an interesting thing that I read this morning about spirit guides is thinking about the names that you've named your animals. So when you just come up with a name for your animal, usually this is actually your spirit guide's name. And I didn't click to that until I realized, my dog's name is Jessie. One of my dogs' name is Jessie. And a long time ago, when I was doing a meditation on spirit guides, a person called Jessie came through, and it was a male guide. Even though my dog's a female. And here, I've named that many dogs Jessie, it's not funny. So I named her Jessie, and we've got a Lewis as well, which obviously is connected in some way. So think about the animals that you have and the names that you've given them. You pretty much are naming them what your spirit guides' names are. Anyway, I'm also feeling that there is a connection with a lot of people connecting with finances, and really stressing about finances, and perhaps you've been in a state where you've been waiting to get a job, and you're in limbo and perhaps living on your savings, sort of thinking, what if this and what if that. And the message there is that there's going to be a job come forward, there's an opportunity that comes forward, but it may not be at first what you really wanted to do. You know, it may be just something that is in between jobs, but the message here is that it is something that is going to lead you to the right people, you know, or the right type of job for you. There's also a message about working from home. The people that work from home, don't give up on things. I know it's really, really hard at the moment, and it feels like, you know, you're not getting the clients that you're looking for, or you're not getting the traffic at your website. But have a look into some different areas of marketing for your business, and, you know, things will start to even out by the end of the week. I'm also feeling that there is a big communication issue going on. So maybe you've been like me and you've been reacting to situations verbally in a way that you might not have done for a long time, or it might be childish behavior kind of thing, or you need to balance this chakra, the throat chakra, a little bit more. Perhaps you've been having throat problems or respiratory problems of late, and this is all clearing out for you. But there is a message about communication, and perhaps there is a need for you to sit down and talk to people calmly about the way you've been feeling, or also that you may hear from people that you haven't heard from for a long time, and this sort of stirs up emotions within you. I'm also getting that there are another couple of people or situations that are away from you now, that, you know, you're not, these are these two here, and I'm feeling that those are away from you now, and perhaps they were issues where, you know, you were very close to the people, or, you know, you're missing them in some way. And, you know, you need to know that even though they're away from you, that they're still there, they're still the same people, and they're still thinking of you, you know, and sending you lots of love as well. And lastly, I'm looking at the citron crystal here, and it seems to be wiggling on its own. And the message there that I'm receiving is that there is something that you're not thinking of. In other words, you've pushed it away, because this is where we are here. You've pushed it to the back of your mind. There's something that you're not thinking of to do with helping you with your finances. Perhaps it's creative or a business idea or something that you've just pushed in the back of your mind, thinking, oh, you know, I don't think that will work, or I think that will be too hard. And that is the thing that's going to start to change everything in your life. So although you've pushed it to the back, have a think about those types of things. Have a think about ideas that you've had in the past, and, you know, things that you might have dismissed because it might be too hard for you. But those are the things that are going to come back into your mind now, and, you know, you will be able to do something about it, perhaps in a different way. Funny, because I'm also getting a lot of dancing. I'm also getting, I know one of my friends is a ballet teacher, and I know she thinks that a lot of the messages are about her straight away, but I am getting a lot of dancing, and perhaps one of you is sitting on an idea that you have to do with exercise, or dancing, or something where, you know, you're using physical expression, or perhaps you just need to dance a little bit more to shed off those extra pounds and have fun while you're doing it. Anyway, overall, a week of transition, a week of changes within us. All of that flatness and that weird feeling that we had last week at the beginning of June is starting to shift away from us, and we're focusing more on our spirit guides and, you know, our spiritual awareness again, and calling in all the support that we've got there that never leaves us. And we'll start noticing some changes happening, career and home, and, you know, in every aspect of our life. And don't forget about that, thinking about the names that you've called your dogs or your cats or your animals, and how that might be connected to a spirit guide, and ask for validation of that. You know, say to yourself, I would like my spirit guides to come really, really close to me. You know, is your name Jessie, or is your, whatever it is, the name of your animal, and you'll get a confirmation within your being that might be true. Or you might just see signs everywhere of this being true for you. So anyway, I hope that you liked that message today, and it was helpful to you in some way. And just remember that, you know, I'm always available for readings or mentoring, you know, attunements, healing, whatever it is. And I've got specials on every month, so check out the June specials for 2016, and I might see you on Facebook or Twitter or something like that. But until the next video, thanks very much for listening, and it's goodbye for now. Bye everyone.